You know, it's wild. My meditation just now did not save. Let's do it again. I'm so happy about this. I'm going to read to you from Softening Time one more time this morning, and we're going to sit. I'm reading pages 86 and 87 today. Fragile Gifts. Thank you again. If you'd like to sit with me one more time, we'll sit for about 3 minutes this time, and I'll read to you Fragile Gifts. If you're ready, shall we? I want to thank you also for making Softening Time #1 in new releases and inspirational poetry. And I would also like to thank my dear sister, Jenny Murray. Jenny, for being the very first person to help me start to compile over 20 years worth of journals and poems and start to put them together in a way that inspired me deeply. Thank you, and happy birthday. I'm going to read Fragile Gifts, and then we're going to sit for just a short period, and then we can close. Fragile Gifts. Trustful surrender and self-study, gateways to inherent beauty. In the name of creation, I question this obstructing numbness. In the name of destruction, I question this blessing in front of me. Terrifying collision of energies. I slow myself to a standstill to remember these fragile gifts, these living, breathing mysteries. Slowing ourselves to a standstill is, in fact, the matter at hand. Whatever is really troubling for you right now, whatever is difficult, whatever is painful, your task is to slow yourself to a standstill so you can remember these fragile gifts, these living, breathing mysteries. Sometimes we don't know why something awful is happening until so far in the future. And our task is to face it with nobility and with dignity, with care and with no certainty whatsoever. Let's sit. Let's do it. So I will invite you to take whatever comfortable position. If you're sitting, cool. If you're lying down, cool. If you are sitting and you'd like to take your hands into Cosmic Mudra, also great. The right hand is under the left. I know you're seeing that opposite on Instagram. The thumb tips are touching gently. The spine is tall. The back is strong. The front body is very soft. And there's a feeling and a sensation of real presence here. You can keep your eyes open if you like, just slightly, and take in a point on the floor or the desk, wherever you are in front of you, the table. Or if you'd like to close your eyes, you may. I find that it's easier for me to stay present and sort of soften the travels into thinking by just keeping my eyes open. So I'll do that here with you today. We'll take about 3 minutes here, slowing yourself to a standstill to remember these fragile gifts, these living, breathing mysteries. Strong back, soft front. Welcoming the breath deep in the body. Allowing kindness to well up inside of you, toward yourself, toward others, recalling that we are really sitting here to add peace in the world, to benefit all, not just ourselves. Strong back, soft front. Feeling a steady presence here within yourself, a presence that does, in fact, add to the peace in our world. Take a last 2 breaths here. Very gently bring your hands to prayer. We can bow to each other. So short and sweet, these moments of being very still add so much for all of us. Please remember that. Even if it's 1 minute or 3 minutes or 30 seconds, slow yourself to a standstill to remember these fragile gifts, these living, breathing mysteries. I want to say once again, thank you so much for making Softening Time #1, new releases in inspirational poetry. Thank you once again to Jenny Murray for being so much a part of this project. Happy belated birthday once again, Jenny Murray. I love you. And I look forward to sharing more of the pieces as the weeks unfold. Last note is that the publishing day is May 16th for this beautiful book. I'm so proud of it. Anyone who purchases 2 copies, one to share with a friend, will gain access to a 4-week live training with 4 of my dearest women writer luminary inspirations. And they are, drumroll please, Tracy Stanley, Octavia Rahim, Danny Shapiro, and Laura McCowan. I so look forward to sharing that time with you. That will be sort of a discussion, writing sessions, an incredible time to be together with those 4 teachers whom I love so much. I look forward to sharing more with you, and thank you so much for being here today. Thank you very much.